You beat the odds stacked up against you. You got a lot of people devastated. You got a lot of people confused. You got a lot of people trying to figure you out, and they just can't figure you out. You beat every stereotype that people try to place over you. Not only did these people try to place stereotypes over you, they also tried to rob you of your destiny and your future. See, they thought you was going to fall in a trap that they had set out for you. They chose to let the enemy use them to come against you. The royal soul you are, they thought it was okay to send monitoring spirits, gangs of people to come against you, gangs of people to harass you, even themselves to harass you, and thought it wasn't going to backfire. They thought they was going to set a trap. They thought they was going to put you in jail. They thought if not, they thought they was going to make you homeless. For some of you, they thought they was going to take your life. And God said, no, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. See, God didn't like what these people had to say behind closed doors about you. See, they was yipping and yapping and doing a lot of talking about you in a negative way. And God was listening in on their conversations about you. And low below, the conversations were very negative when it came to you and who you were. It was so negative that it almost caused you to run crazy because you didn't understand the warfare and all the negativity coming up against you, and why people chose to gossip about you, and why people send gangs of people to come against you when you just one little old person. You're one person, and they had to send all these people to come against you to make it seem like you was crazy, make it seem like you wasn't who you were. If it got to take that many people to come against one individual, it shows that them people are very weak. And it shows that this individual that they're coming against is very, very strong. You are strong. God made you strong and wise. Now look at you, radiating. You're glowing. You're glowing like never before. People can't understand your calling, your future. Why God got you in a particular place and not them. God said he didn't like what they said about you. He didn't like what they did to you. And they will have to pay for that. See, they tried to dig a ditch for you, but they should have dug too, because they was going to fall in it one way or the other, because you wasn't bothering these people. You wasn't even thinking about these people. Their time and energy was focused on you. They focused on you, but you walking in your royalty. You walking in your divine light. There's a movie called Poltergeist on my TV screen right now. And in Poltergeist, there was the man that told the little girl, Carolyn, look into the light, Carolyn, look into the light. Now, these people got to look into the light because you are the bright light. They got to finally look at you for what you really are, the light, bright soul that you are. When they was too busy looking at you in a negative way, now they got to look into the light. Your haters got to look into the light. Your toxic family that came against you got to look into the light. That narcissist ex-lover of yours got to look into the light. Those messy church members that you went to church with, they got to look into the light. And when they looking into the light, they getting a rude awakening. Because when they look into the light, they see you. Yeah, they see you. They thought they was going to see somebody else. They thought they was going to see anybody but you. But no, God is making them see you in the light. Because you were always the light. You were always a good person. Even though people try to make you out to be a bad person. You were always divine and royal. You were always meant to shine bright. And this is what they're having a rude awakening about. You shining bright because you're supposed to shine bright. You wasn't supposed to be at the tail. You was supposed to be at the head. You wasn't supposed to be the follower. You were always meant to be the leader. You wasn't supposed to be begging. No, you was always supposed to be the lender. You wasn't the one that was supposed to be under a curse. No. You was the one that was supposed to have been blessed. You wasn't the one that was supposed to have been homeless. You were the one that was supposed to have a 3-story mansion in your name. See, this is what people get. This is what these people get. Because while they were too busy trying to set you up and plot against you, you broke all stereotypes, and all the odds that were stacked against you, they're no longer an obstacle because you broke those odds.